Good morning, children. How are you all? I hope all of you are fine, safe inside your homes. So, now today we are going to start with chapter 4 in civics, that is, key elements of a democratic government. I repeat, we are going to start with chapter 4, that is, key elements of a democratic government. So, now in this chapter, we have some important facts or the highlights from a place all of you must be knowing, South Africa. So now what is it that we will study it now? So South Africa is a country that has people of several races. It means that there are many different people of different races. There are black people who belong to the south. So there are different people, black people, white people who belong to different parts. So Africa, whites who came there to settle and Indians who came as laborer and traders. So there were Africans who were there, whites had gone over there to settle, and there were Indians who came there as laborers and traders. So the African National Congress, a group of people, so there was an organization formed whose name was African National Progress, a group of people who led the struggle against the apartheid, and their most well known leader Nelson Mandela fought the apartheid system for several years. So Nelson Mandela was the person to fight against the discrimination of blacks versus whites. So this is what the highlights from the South Africa is saying, that South Africa was such a place where there were many people coming from different places who were having different religions, and they were all living in different parts of South Africa. So they had faced an issue called the discrimination of whites versus blacks, and Nelson Mandela was such a person to just finish these differences and have a settled understanding between the whites and the blacks. So this was just a topic related to South Africa. So now what are the actual key elements of a democratic government? So the first key element is participation. I repeat, the first key element of a democratic government is the participation. So finally they succeeded, and in 1994 South Africa became a democratic country in which people of all the races were considered equal. So in the year 1994, South Africa had accepted people from all the religion. Through voting in elections, people elect their leaders to represent them, and these representatives take decision on behalf of the people. So this is just a simple voting as we do. In doing so, it assumed that they will keep in mind the voices and interests of the people. So with the help of voting, they can also find out that what the people want, what the country wants. So and they will also keep in mind the voices of the people. So all the governments are elected for fixed periods, and in India it is 5 years. This I think all of you must be knowing, that for tenure over here is 5 years. That is 5 years one government will be there, after which there will be elections and things like that. So we will study participation more in detail. So then once elected, government can stay in power only for that period. So now if today we have elected Narendra Modi as our prime minister, so he will be our prime minister for 5 years, for the tenure of 5 years. Now after 5 years there would be voting done again, and then and only then he can become prime minister again. If he is not voted this time, then he will not be considered as the prime minister. There will be another prime minister. So things like that happen in participation. If they want to continue to be in power, they have to be represented again by the people. So this is a moment when people can sense their power in a democracy. In this way, the power of the government gets limited by regular elections. It means that their power is limited. Their power is only till 5 years. Their power is limited. Now what can be other ways of participating? I repeat, what can be the other ways of participating? So besides voting, there are other ways of participating in the process of government. How? Now let us see that. People participate by taking in interest in the working of the government and by criticizing it whenever required. So people can also help the government, can support the government, but they can also criticize the government. There are many ways. They include rallies, strikes, signature campaigns, etc. We have seen there are many rallies done, there are strikes done, this, that, all of things. So these things are just unfair and unjust, and also they are brought forward. Newspapers, magazines, TVs also play a very big role in discussing government issues and responsibilities. Another way for people to participate is by organizing themselves into social movements that seek to challenge the government. So these are the strikes that people do. And members of the minority community like Dalits, Adivasis, women, they are often unable to participate in this manner. So there are people like Adivasis, Dalits, they are all not able to participate in this elections in this manner. Now other ways could be if a country's people are alert and they are interested in how the country is running, the democratic character of the government of that country will be stronger. So say for example newspapers, magazines, TV, they also play a very important role. So this is where the things work. And another way is by organizing people into the social movement. So lastly we have is members of the minority community, that is Dalits, Adivasis, just as I said, this is a repetition of the slide. Adivasis and women, they are often able to participate in this manner. If the country's people are alert and interested how the country is running, the democratic character of that government will be stronger. So now we will have a quick recap of all those things that we have studied today in this video, starting with participation. Firstly, we studied highlights from South Africa. Then we studied what is participation, that is through voting, and then we studied other ways of participation, that is people organizing themselves by strikes, rallies, and they can also have an influence over TV, newspaper, magazine. So this was the first key element, that is participation. So that was it for today. Thank you and have a nice day.